Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
All right, let's get to some stocks on the move. Alex, you're looking at the gainers. So RH certainly has been
one sector that is having a really strong start to 2026 is the furniture stocks. And that is, of course, after the White House paused its tariffs on furniture. RH is up about 8% today, and then Wayfair up 6%. This is after President Trump on Wednesday said that he would keep that 25% tariff on furniture that he issued back in September. He was supposed to raise it to 30% at the start of 2026, but he said that discussions around trade are going well, so he's not going to do that. And I just want to talk about the performance of some of these companies last year. Wayfair soared 125%. This was as consumers went bargain hunting, opted for some cheaper options. On the other hand, the fancier companies like RH didn't do so well. RH down more than 50% on the year. And you guys remember that earnings call in April when the CEO actually was watching his stock tank and
he said a bad word.
The call. He did. Yeah. We're not going to repeat it.
Not a good thing to do. All right, Nora, you've got a decliner for us. Walk us through Rivian.
Yes, so we saw shares of Rivian closing lower by about 1.6% on the day. This is after the company reported fourth quarter deliveries that fell short of the average analyst estimate. They did have production that came in line. Of course, all eyes are going to be on its earnings report. Its fourth quarter 2025 earnings report comes out next month. So we'll really be parsing through that. But I mean, this is a company that finished up by about 48% on the year for 2025.
Okay, let's do Tesla.
Yeah, I mean, might as well skip to it. That's another peer that we're looking at. We see shares of Tesla that ended lower by about 2.6%. This is actually its seventh straight day of losses as we look at that continued streak. But we did see shares of Tesla that were up about 11% on the day. But we do know that Tesla has essentially given up its title as the world's top seller of EV cars to China's BYD. We were talking about this a bit earlier. Maybe people may not be as familiar with the car BYD in the US, but it's certainly very popular.
Build your dreams.
Build your
BYD,
dreams.
that's what it stands for.
Build your dreams.
The more you know.
Yeah.
But it's definitely really...
I love it.
Warren Buffett's a big fan.
I know. He is, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Tesla, not so great.
Right.
But BYD, let's go there, Alex.
Yeah. On the other hand, BYD closed up 5%. That's U.S. listed shares. We love a big winners and losers story. Tesla was the loser, clearly, and BYD the winner. It actually increased its battery electric vehicle sales for both the quarter and the full year, unlike those dismal numbers from Tesla. And some of the reasons that it's been outperforming and doing so well is because it actually offers cheaper models. They're more accessible. It has strong overseas sales. And Tesla, on the other hand, has been shifting its focus away from those EVs more to autonomous vehicles and AI ambitions.
But you can't buy them here in the U.S.
Exactly.
Not yet, at least.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.